Yes, this is real. You probably weren't thinking about... Whoa! Alright, you guys probably were not thinking that this would actually be true. Now, not do I only have one set of lights. No, you guys probably recognize where all these lights come from. They all come from the backyard when I ever use them for like a night of lights or whatever other random event I use them for. And no, that's not going to be used in this month's Winter Luau. No, I'm saving those till next month. But I have a little update. I just thought of it during the 24th when I was making the 5-year anniversary of the Wildlife series video, which I'll be uploading on Friday. Oh yeah, by the way, it is currently 6:16 in the morning on January 26, 2021, which is a Tuesday. That's cool. Anyway, let me give you a tour around these lights. And I also kind of got to do it a little bit fast because my phone's about to die. I forgot to charge it last night. So, here's the thing. You're probably wondering, what gave me this idea? Well, honestly, I have no idea. Well, my lights have been tangled up all this time. That was at least until now, pretty much. Until the point where I just wanted to just display them because I had nothing better to do with them. And well, this is how they all look. The last three, which was the white, red, and snowflake lights, were all added like a few hours back. Actually, I want to say like 6 to 7 hours ago. And yeah, as you can see, we can now see down here even better, even though we still have those lights on the bottom. So yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta go put this in Rose Crystal's room for the Wii U. That's been in there for a little while now. Actually, that was back when she was cleaning up her room a few weeks ago. Anyway, the point is, and yes, it is currently 6:17 p.m. No, sorry, 6:17 a.m. And yeah, you're probably wondering why am I filming this so early. I don't know, I just got up for some reason. And don't worry, I didn't leave these lights on all night. No, I just turned them back on now, which is probably what you saw for the first 30 seconds of the video. Anyway, guys, as you can see, right here, we have the red lights up here where my laptop is. And hold on, let me... I normally don't climb up on this chair for obvious reasons, but I have to just for this section of the vid. Obviously, I gotta be careful to make sure I don't fall down here. But it's only just for this part. I was trying to make it go all over around here, but then I realized that's probably not a good idea because of what's back there. And also, this is where my computer is. And no, I'm not going to turn that on because I'll turn that on later. But yeah. Anyway. Yes, the lights are here. This is the red ones. They just go right into the bin because, I don't know, bored. I've not even looked at those drawings in forever. I completely forgot what it was. No, so I know what they are. It's just I haven't looked at them in so long because they've been up here all this time. Anyway, the red lights just go here. Why did I choose these? Because, well, I just wanted to make it all random. Alright, so we're going to go from top to bottom, obviously. So that's the red ones right there. The plug for them is right there. And that's cool. Okay, so yep, they just go right there. And that's cool. Next up, right here, the plug for these ones are right here. Next to all the Pokemon from, Pokemon Black and White, which are literally right down there as we speak. Been playing Pokemon White a lot recently. It's actually the most played game I've played recently. In the last few days. Anyway, the point is, as you can see, we have the yellowish white lights. And actually, I don't even need to be on this chair anymore. 1 second. Oh! Yeah, I don't need to be on that chair anymore. Let me just put this over here. Yeah, I still like my new chair from like last month. Anyway, yeah, I don't need to be up there anymore because that was actually starting to become a little difficult to showcase. Anyway, I only needed it just to showcase up there. Anyway, as you guys can see, this is how the yellowish white lights look. I put them up here for a reason, just because I wanted to light up this. Because it looked cool. It looked cool and interesting. And yeah, now, of course, those have been up since November 6th. So those have been up for almost 3 months. Remember how I said those were permanent? Well, it's obviously still there, though. So, of course, that means it's permanent. I announced it back in December that would be true. Anyway, those are how those look right up here. Okay, I'm just making sure because my phone's about to die almost. Anyway, right there, that's how these look right here. And as you guys can see, I hope you guys like it. Next up, right over here, it's a little bit offsetting from the desk and shelf. But hey, you guys get the idea. So anyway, right here are the rainbow lights that goes from here. And actually, I need to climb up on the bed to show you guys where the rest of these go. Yep, the rest of them just go there because, I don't know, that's how I was just able to hang them for some reason. Yeah, it looks like those are probably going to be attached like that for a while, aren't they? Anyway, these are how these look right here. And the only reason I put them here is just because they just look cool. Just like all the other ones. Alright, so yep, those are how the rainbow lights look. They look very interesting and cool. And yeah, it actually looks super cool because if you see, you can even see those lights from like right here. So that's cool. Now, if you're wondering, are all these lights going to be up here permanently? Yes. Well, actually, no. I only will have them up here in this room if I'm not using them in the backyard. Now, of course, I'm obviously going to change the order of them, of course, every time I am done using them. So for right now, until I need them again in February, they'll stay up like this. But of course, obviously, I'll change up the order, of course, the next time I am done using them in the backyard. So this gives me a break to actually use these without actually having to tangle these up again. So, yeah. How cool is that? Anyway, next up, we can move to right here where the snowflake lights are, as we're now getting down to the middle. Actually, yeah, because that part's down there. Anyway, as you can see, here's where the snowflake lights are. I think the plug is just literally right behind the graduation hat. Which, yeah, it's still crazy that I graduated last year. My God. Graduating high school last year. That was actually incredible. Did not think that was going to happen anytime soon. But no, it actually happened. And that's where that hat came from. The one that says 2020. One of the worst years ever. Anyway, these are how the snowflake lights look. And yes, those are proof that these are actually the snowflake lights from November. And actually, all of these came from November. Around November 6th. So that's very cool and interesting. Or actually, some of these didn't even come till like a few days later. So yeah. So with that being said, the reason why these are here is just to light up this section of the shelf. Even though these were only just lit up last month with the Christmas lights. Anyway, yeah, it just lights up this section right here. And that's all you need to know, because there's not really many of them. And yep, that's how they look. And they end there. And then there's nothing really about them there, so I just hang them up here because, again, they look cool. Alright, we can move down to this section, which we're actually getting to the end here. And actually, I'm just going to sit down for this section because they look cool. Anyway, for this section, we have the clear white lights. Now, as you all can see, if by doing this, I don't really care if they fall like that. Because they're always just going to do that anyway. I've not used that console in forever. Of course Sunshine is in here. That's almost all I play on here. Actually, if you're wondering where those went, yep. Oh, that's where the other case right down here is starting to fall off. Okay. Alright. And yes, there's the 3DS right there. Cool. And there is a game inside of it, but there is no point in telling. It's actually just rebought this month that I'll tell you about next month. Anyway. Yep, here's again the clear white lights. As you can see, they pretty much just light up this section where, okay, so basically they just light up this section right here where the, and my phone's about to die. Rip. But yeah, they just light up this section right here where this stuff is. That's really all you need to know. Next up, for this section, it's pretty small, but I'll mention it. So right here, the green lights, the plug for it is right there. The white thing that you see. And this is how it looks. Now, if you look here, you might see a little bit of a color difference between this. Up there is red, this is white, this is green. But you might notice it actually mixes in with blue. So that's a little bit of a nice touch. So here's the green lights right here. And let me know below what you think because they look very cool and awesome. So this part right here is all green, as you can see. Well, this part is all white. That part is all red. And up there is also all white and blue. And this part over here is all blue. And then that part is all rainbow. And that's white and blue again. It's currently 6:27. So 10 minutes have gone by. Cool.